Welcome back to the wild world of travel. If you've ever dreamed of retiring in a picturesque, affordable, and culturally rich part of Italy, retirement in Puglia, Italy might just be your perfect destination. Nestled in the heel of Italy's boot, Puglia offers an idyllic blend of natural beauty, historical charm, and modern conveniences that make it an ideal spot for expats looking to retire in Italy comfortably and affordably. In part 3 of our series on retiring for cheap in Puglia, we're going to investigate the charming town of Carovigno. Similar to Sisternino, which was the focus of our first 2 retire in Puglia for cheap videos, Carovigno is a town that qualifies for the 7% flat income tax. One of the most attractive aspects of retiring in Puglia is the favorable tax regime for expats. Italy offers a special 7% flat tax rate for foreign retirees, moving to certain southern regions of Italy, including Puglia. This incentive makes it financially appealing to retire in Puglia, allowing you to keep more of your income and enjoy a relaxed lifestyle without financial stress. Here is what you need to know. To qualify, you must receive pension income or passive income from abroad and become a tax resident in one of the designated areas, such as Puglia. This flat tax applies to all your foreign income for the first 10 years of your residency in Italy. Additionally, you must live in a town in one of these designated regions that has a population of less than 20,000. Luckily, there are many such towns in Puglia. Carovigno is an example, and we will be diving into properties going for well under 100,000 in Carovigno later on in this video. There is a dual taxation treaty between the United States and Italy. This treaty is designed to prevent you from being taxed on the same income by both countries. An oversimplified practical example might be useful. Say you owe $1,000 in taxes in the United States and $500 in Italy. You would owe $1,000 and not $1,500. You will owe the higher amount, but you will not be taxed twice. To retire in Italy as an immigrant, you'll need to demonstrate that you have sufficient income to support yourself. As of the recording of this video, you need an annual income of at least 31,000 euros or 34,000 US dollars for a single applicant, and 38,000 euros or 42,000 US dollars for a couple. Let's dive in and try to look at a practical example for someone looking to retire in Italy but also looking for the 7% flat tax. Carovigno and Sisternino are both located in the Apulia or Puglia region of Italy. The distance between the two is about 20 kilometers, and they are both near Ostuni, which has about 30,000 people. Carovigno boasts stunning natural landscapes, including olive groves, vineyards, and proximity to the Adriatic Sea. The mild Mediterranean climate provides warm summers and mild winters, ideal for enjoying outdoor activities year-round. The town has a rich history with landmarks such as the Dentiste di Frasso Castle. The local culture is vibrant with festivals, markets, and traditional events that offer a deep dive into the Italian way of life. Housing, food, and daily expenses are generally very affordable, making it an attractive destination for retirees looking to stretch their retirement funds. Apulia is renowned for its culinary delights, and Carovigno is no exception. The region offers fresh seafood and locally grown produce. Additionally, Apulia produces some of Italy's finest wines, which can be enjoyed at local vineyards and restaurants. The relaxed pace of life combined with friendly locals provides a serene and enjoyable environment for retirement. The first property is a detached house a few meters away from the main square. It is 2 bedrooms and 1,200 square feet and is currently going for 70,000 euros, which is approximately 75,000 US dollars. The property is characterized by wonderful vaulted ceilings and is composed as follows. On the ground floor, there is a living room with a dining area and a fireplace. There are 2 bedrooms. This one looks fairly nice with some light coming in through the side doors, and a bathroom that looks small, as many bathrooms in Italy do, but reasonable. A bus stop is 200 meters away, and a train station is 4.3 kilometers from the apartment. A butcher shop, a bakery shop, and a cafe are all about 100 meters away. A pharmacy is 250 meters and a hospital is 370 meters in the distance. 300 meters away is a supermarket, Carrefour Express, which offers a wide range of products to satisfy all your grocery needs. From fresh produce to household essentials, this store has it all. The coast takes 7 kilometers to get to, and a ski resort 160 kilometers. 390 meters away is a seafood shop, Laragosta. In 250 meters, you can find a pretty cool-looking bar called Samarco. It is rated 4.9 on Google. It's actually a wine bar with groceries. Their Instagram account says, "Natural wines and funky food." The Samarco wine bar combines sustainable agriculture with a tasting experience. Located in a historic residence in Carovigno's center, it offers a tranquil setting to enjoy sustainable wines from around the world and seasonal food. Their grocery provides sustainable wines and local products, ideal for gifts. There are many restaurants within walking distance from this apartment. Restaurant Vicolo Bar Bistro is rated 4.0 on Google, and you can expect to pay 20 to 30 euros for dinner. From peeking at their menu, you could get raviolo filled with prawns and burrata, seasoned with yellow and red tomatoes, stracciatella and chopped pistachios for 15 euro. Ristorante Taverna del Castello is rated 4.4 on Google and is probably amazing. Eggplant Parmigiana is 9 euro, while a fillet with potatoes and spinach is 15 euro. Google Translate is your friend as you don't speak or read Italian. It is rare to tip unless service is outstanding. The restaurant overlooks the Dentice di Frasso Castle in Carovigno, creating a magical atmosphere. Al Caminetto is rated 4.2 on Google, with dinner expected to be around 20 euro. Grilled swordfish steak goes for 9 euro, grilled prawns are 10 euro, and a liter of wine 7 euros. So you could have a swordfish and a liter of wine for 16 euro. Fantasy Pizza Restaurant is rated 4.2 on Google, and it's reasonable to expect 10 to 20 euros for dinner. This is your neighborhood pizza restaurant. At this bar, visitors can try nicely cooked antipasto, mozzarella, and calamari as well. It's not just pizza. This place is famous for delicious house wine. Our next property is 538 square feet, so it's pretty small, but it might work for an individual. There are 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The apartment is going 85,000 euros, which is about 92,000 US dollars. It is located 300 meters from the wonderful beach of the Crescent. The property is surrounded by Mediterranean scrub, fenced by walls and internal evergreen trees. The property consists of 16 apartments with independent entrance, each with a large veranda or patio. There is 1 bedroom that looks quite nice and another bedroom that is extremely small and would only work for a child most likely. It is furnished with kitchenette and dining table that should work nicely for all of your cooking and dining needs. There is a bathroom with a shower that has ample room for what we can see. By the pool, there is an equipped bar with a wooden veranda. The swimming pool is covered with mosaic tiles. Inside the residence, there is a small playground. Let's take a look at a map and see what is around this apartment. The red pin in the middle of the map is where the apartment is located. Restaurants are circled in blue and grocery stores are highlighted in yellow. The bus stop is circled in red. We can see from the map that Al Buscetto, one of the restaurants we already looked at, is very close and is circled immediately to the left of the apartment. Carrefour Express, a grocery store that we also highlighted a little bit ago, is also very close. As we head north, we can also see Fantasy Pizza and Samarco Wine Bar and Grocery. While not circled, you can also see that Castello Dentice, written in green text, is located near the Samarco Wine Bar. The bus stop is very close, and that might be important if you don't have a car and driver's license. We're going to go over the pros and cons of getting a driver's license in Italy in the next property we look at in this video. Pomodoro Food Truck, which is located south of the apartment, looks interesting if you like meat. It is rated 4.7 on Google and is projected to be under 10 euros for dinner. The food truck offers mostly street-side barbecue with a lovely and friendly staff, according to reviews. Belle Epoque, also slightly south of the apartment, is rated 4.4 on Google and is your local pizza restaurant. Expect a price of 10 to 20 euros per person. Our final property for this video is located on the 2nd floor of a modern and quiet condominium. This apartment has 2 bedrooms, is 910 square feet, and is going for 90,000 euros. The interior is meticulously finished with granite marble. Upon entering, you are greeted by a large and bright living room with a fireplace. There is a cozy kitchen with a substantial utility room and also room for a dining table within the kitchen area, and it doesn't look like that would be cramped at all. 2 ample bedrooms have plenty of space and also doors that open up to a balcony, and a bathroom that seems like it would have plenty of room. The apartment features 3 large balconies and modern double-glazed windows, ensuring excellent soundproofing, minimal heat loss, and abundant natural light in every room. One of the balconies, overlooking the rear of the apartment, includes a convenient equipped laundry room. Additionally, there is a dedicated garage measuring approximately 220 square feet, accessible via a convenient ramp and secured by an electric gate. Unfortunately, there is not an image available of the garage. I think there is a lot to like about this apartment. As we look at another map, there are not nearly as many restaurants in close proximity. The blue you see in the middle of this map was my failed attempt to draw an apartment. Pizza Express is 260 meters away. Pizza Express is rated 4.3 on Google, and the expectation is that it will be 10 to 20 euros for dinner. It's a simple pizza place. Pizza around 7 euros. A cafe is 560 meters away, and I believe that would be Bar Paws Cafe. A butcher shop is 570 meters from your front door. Supermarket is 800 meters. A bakery is 850 meters away. We now can see some of the restaurants we looked at earlier. Albacetto is circled in blue on the right side of the map, and Fantasy Pizza is closer to the center of the map and also circled. Samarco Bar, which we looked at earlier, is a 900-meter trip each way. A hospital is within 440 meters. Brindisi Airport is 25 kilometers in the distance. The coast is 7 kilometers away. A ski resort is 160 kilometers from the apartment. The one twist that we have not seen before is that public transportation is not as conveniently located as we might like. According to the real estate website, the train station is 4.7 kilometers away, and there is not a bus station that is closer than that. It is certainly possible that you can deal with a supermarket being further away with an e-bike or a scooter that has a basket on the front. However, getting to public transportation might create an issue. If you are thinking of buying a car, the current cost of gasoline in Puglia is slightly under 2 euros per liter. There are 3.785 liters in a gallon, which means that we are looking at a little less than $8 per gallon. The second issue is an Italian driver's license. After living in Italy for 1 year, you can't drive on your American license, and you have to speak Italian basically at a B1 level to pass the driver's license test. That is pretty proficient for a non-native speaker. So when looking at needing a car, there are considerations that are different than what you are likely used to. To complicate matters further, to get a driver's license, you will need to meet medical fitness standards for driving, and a doctor will check your eyesight, physical condition, and mental health. You will have to pass a theory exam, which is in Italian, and you are required to take 6 hours of driver's lessons before you can take the driver's test. It may well be worth the process to be able to drive in Italy, but it is a process and there is some cost to it as well. For the properties that we have looked at in this video, we are going to assume a 5% interest rate, 20% down, and a 30-year loan. For these 3 properties, that puts us between $300 and $400 per month for a mortgage payment and between $14,000 and $18,000 down. Let's assume mortgage rent for $400, utilities for $200, cell Wi-Fi for $35, entertainment for $250, groceries for $200, transportation for $10 if you rely on either walking or public transportation, health insurance for $175, and that gets us to a total of $12.70 per month. The details for how we got to some of these prices are covered in the previous videos in this series. The links to those videos are in the description. Thank you for taking this trip with us as we have explored a few places that you could retire for cheap in Carovigno. Let us know which one is your favorite in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss more of our travel guide-based videos. Safe travels, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.